EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. They'll return this from the 11. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. That's good.
I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. From the gun, here's McCarthy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Aiden Hutchinson. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. To the air right away is Hurts. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throw here's down the field. It will fall. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Open man, left side, he's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. They send Ridley in motion. To the air again. Hurts. Oh, bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 9. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. The man, that is Jordan Watson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A run up the middle with Bigsby. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is McCarthy. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Two yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Bigsby. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, like what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Now McCarthy. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 1st touchdown this year. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Williams now to return. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. On the ground, the former Cowboy, Tony Pollard. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut, where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Pollard. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 3.
180, 180. 63. Hey, easy, 63, back.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Olave is the motion man. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Hurts. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard to the 5-yard line. Now second down and goal. To throw is Hurts. It is brought in the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Packers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He'll grab it at the 12. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. I think you can. Watch do it. We survived outside all from the music. Turn the TV off. And with my
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Quick throw on the slant, taken in by Smith. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
45-yard line.
Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He finds Hollins on the ground. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It is 2nd and 6. To the air once more is McCarthy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
6 yards to go.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Tank Bigsby, the man he was looking for that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. That one complete to Holland. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
On the handoff, this is Bigsby. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Here's second and 2. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Hank Bigsby, touchdown Cowboys. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. play action. Here's Hurts. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. It's second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On third down, it's Hurts. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Packers.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Mike, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This a 46-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Packers are back within 4 at 14-10. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. That is Ferguson in motion. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
They send Ridley in motion. On third down, here's Hurts. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That is Ferguson in motion. Pollard. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. Now Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
Third down. Here's Hurts out of the gun. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
It's 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Let's go. Trim it. Let him get him.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job on the defense, and it's 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. And this is blocked. Into space. Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up. That's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to look downfield for Chark. And one underthrown and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You just simply can't make this throw, Mike. I mean, not only do you give the ball away when you're in prime scoring position, but then you allow the guy to take the ball all the way back, and now the offense of your opponent takes the field with a ton of confidence, all the momentum, and it looked like you had a scoring drive, and now it completely flips.
From the gun, here's Bigsby.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That is intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
The Packers will set up for the two-point conversion.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts to throw. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
16. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A return coming from the 14. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage as best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Second and 11. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. 31 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
19.
McCarthy. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run. It's Ty Johnson. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Bigsby now going to start it off here in the 4th quarter. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
At the 15-yard line.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. A handoff, running left, it's Bigsby. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Out.
Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
Down at the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
A little closer. Here's second and goal. He'll run with Bigsby. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his second touchdown in this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Packers 16. Fairbairn set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here's Williams on the return. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. Olave is the motion man. On first down, it's Hurts. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And the Cowboys are going to take over just shy of midfield.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline. So they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Put it in the air. Throwing up it, let them know we in here. Yeah. Brand new shoes, brand new.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
And these are the big plays that can tip the scales one way or another. I mean, the game is just so close, Mike. You can't make reckless throws like that. And now they find themselves playing from behind as a result.
Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Packers have cut the deficit to 5. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right. But you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Here's Bigsby. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
Sunday, Aluakin on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Cowboys.
At the 17-yard line.
first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Second and 10.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? That's timeout Green Bay. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 3.
Here's McCarthy. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
For a Cowboy.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. They'll run with Johnson. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Leads to second and goal.
Packers going to use their final timeout now. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. Now, here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.